Hi, this is Shelley Robinson, your Math 930 distance learning instructor for CNM. I've had a lot of questions regarding the group assignment this week, and there's been a lot of confusion on my part and the students' part and CNM's part. This is the first time I've personally ever done like this at CNM, and they are mandatory group assignments with this new book and the new shell. I know group assignments can be very frustrating, but we do have 3 of them in this class. I went ahead and removed the other 2 assignments for week 10 and 13 from the groups because I think I'm going to set them up a little bit differently next time after I do some research with all the issues with this. So once you go into your group, you should be able to see the group assignment right there in the group assignments. If you open it and it looks like this, that means there's some type of issue. You can still see the assignment if you go to assignment details. For some reason it's saying that this is submitted, but if it was actually submitted in this blank document area, you would see your submission. I'm not sure why this is coming up, but we will do some research so it doesn't happen on the next group assignment. So, but again, to open it and see the actual assignment, you can hit this assignment details bar up here, and it'll open up the assignment, and you can get the PDF down here. Okay. Now, if you have this, then you're not going to be able to submit it the normal way. And I already have some groups that submitted the document fine, other groups that cannot. So if you cannot submit it, what I would like you to do is have one group member attach it to a message in the messages tool in Blackboard. So under course communication, you would go to messages and then go to create message and choose me as the instructor to send it to. So choose Shelley Robinson instructor and then go to recipients, and then just go ahead and type in the subject, whatever group you're in. So group 3 magic squares. Okay, and then go down and choose the file from wherever you have it saved on your computer and submit it. Okay. So that's a way to submit it, and as long as it's done before 11:59 on Sunday, that will be fine for your group, and then I will go ahead and give all your group credit based on that submission. Now, if you can submit it, when you go to your group assignment, you should see this. And it's different for every group. I've tried testing it. I don't know exactly why, but again, this is what we have to deal with right now. So if you have this here, what you should do is go ahead and just submit it normally. So you would go to Browse My Computer, and then if you had any comments, to add that, and then hit Submit. Okay. Now, if you have any issues with the actual assignment, what you have here is your Magic Squares document in PDF form. It is a form that you can fill out. If you hit the highlighting fields, existing fields button, you will see the blue squares pop up that you can type in. I have had a lot of groups that have had issues with this square right here, typing in a fraction there. If you cannot type in the correct fraction, there is a way, if you wanted to do some research and insert a comment to do it, that's fine. If you do not have to do it that way, just go ahead and type in what you can there, and then when you submit it in Blackboard or submit it in a message, just let me know what your answer is for that box in Magic Square number 2. Then in Magic Square number 3, the also is the same thing here for find the volume. It lets you put a cursor there, but you cannot type. If you wanted to again, and you knew how, you could submit a comment, and in the version of Adobe I have, this was the way that I figured out how to do it. You can either do it as an annotation with like a sticky note or a bubble or a text box, or you could draw it in as a markup. There's a lot of different ways to do it. So like if I wanted to say the volume is 56, And that's not the right answer, by the way. And then it'll put that in right there, and when I tab over it, I'll see your answer. Another way to do it is to add in a text box. Let's see if it'll let me here, and then I can type in the answer, whatever answer you wanted to put there. So 56 or whatever your answer was. Okay. I also did say, if you wanted to, you could put in the answer for the volume 1 in this box. If the answer was 56, you could put that there, and then maybe tab down and do some spaces, and then put the answer for this square here. So there's lots of options. Okay, I apologize for this. As again, this is a brand new book, the first semester we're doing anything like this, and these were created all by the the book publisher, not by C&M instructors. So, and we only got to go through like a 2-hour training over the summer. So if you have any questions, please call me, text me, message me, and try to get it submitted on time if you can. If you have any issues, please have one group member message me in Blackboard with any issues. But again, once you go to submit it in Blackboard, however you go to submit it, if you have any issues, just type them in the comment box, like I could not, or we should probably say we, since it's a good one, could not type in number 2. My answer for the box I left blank was whatever it is, 3 or 5/17 or something like that. Okay, the same thing for the volume if you wanted to do that there. Just make sure and indicate it to the best of your ability. If you have to send it in a message, then just say that in the body of the message. Thank you very much.